Hoodcast as podcast, what we rise, Hood motherfucking cast. Podcast. Hoodcast podcast.
Welcome to episode 304 of Hoodcast AF, your collectible podcast. And Sdcc, no, that is not some weird venereal disease, but you don't have to worry because it's gone. It's cleared up. We're just going to talk about some news from it, right?
Yeah, a little penicillin and now it's gone.
Right. You know, all these people who just show up in nasty costumes and they never clean them, and then fat dudes are taking pictures of them.
Yep. Stank Wolf just pops out of nowhere. And
Dude, did Skank Wolf go to does he go there? Does his mom drop him off all the way in San Diego?
I don't know.
He should. If he's got a good mom who drives him everywhere.
You know, maybe he's on the Greyhound still on his way back.
Yeah, he's humping the Greyhound.
Yeah.
Werewolves of Stank Town.
Dude, we never talked about his thing.
I know, we were supposed to talk about his whole I do have it on my phone somewhere.
Yeah, me too.
I just would have to search for like because he wrote this long letter for his costume contest application.
Yep.
Yeah, and wife number 2 sent it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was so amazed. I'm like, this is gold. I could do a whole episode on this.
All right, we'll try to remember on the after show.
Yeah. Let's see. We got some calls from the listeners. Let's get to it. We got this one from Epion System. What up, Epion?
Oh, fucking leg!
Someone's feeling better.
What is up, hood ass? Oh, my name's Jonathan. Oh, magic the gathering.
This is what I like to hear. Okay, everyone? Yeah. Take point from Epion System. He starts it off with a banger. Then he just starts with my fucking name, which he got correct.
Yeah, he got it right.
Yeah. And then he just starts whining about magic cards. This is good. I'm with it.
So cool. I got a $100 clown. Shut the fuck. No one gives a fuck about the goofy ass magic. It's Pokemon,
It's for
bitch.
smart.
Exactly.
Get the fuck out of here. You're a grown ass man.
Magic. You fucking. You and your fucking man. I'd like to slap the fuck out of you with your own cold.
Just because magic isn't as popular or as valuable, I mean, it's still pretty valuable as Pokemon, but, you know, grown-ass men collecting Pokemon is a bit strange. I get it, it's for the value, not for the cute little creatures, but being Epion System, a guy who is a man of men, and works out and has big muscles, I assume. Yeah. So he says. I don't know. I've never seen a picture of him. You know, what about like you could just send a picture with a mask on. You know, put on one of them like Gundam masks. I don't know. You know, with your look. Don't send me that picture at all. I don't want to see any of that shit.
Dude, send it to him, please. Please, everybody, send a topless picture to Jonathan.
I don't want to see topless pictures.
Dudes only, please. All right.
Yeah. No unsolicited pics. The extra D was a typo.
Exactly.
And
we don't need any of those.
The other D's are presentable. Wow.
Dogs. And then you got Jizzle, my nizzle, my little baby snow peach over there. Historically, statistically, Pokemon has gone up. Jizzle, my nizzle. You don't even know the fuck you talking about, Holmes.
I do.
Pokemon's my game. Did you grow up with the fucking video games? Hell fuck no. Were you around for base set 1?
I played
Hell no.
I
mean, you were alive, but you weren't fucking collect. You know what? I can't even trust you no more, man. Dude,
who makes more money off of Pokemon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's
Exactly.
wager that. Let's throw that into the argument.
Here's something. I've been doing it for 5 years, and I'm better at it.
Who also like slang some Pokemon over to a homeboy listener?
Yeah.
Once or twice, you know?
Yeah.
Like, don't bite the hand, bro.
never seen fucking horror movies. Oh, Freddy. Freddy. I mean, fuck Freddy. Fucking movies became stupid after fucking the first one. All they are is just fucking Chucky movies. They're fucking goofy and comedic.
They're fun.
You got fucking Johnson over here. Don't even know anything about fucking Freddy Cougar. He was a child diddler, man.
Hold on, Freddy Cougar? Get the fuck out of here. You're like my wife, bro. Calling him Freddy Cougar?
I think that was intentional.
Oh, no, it didn't. No, the way he phrased it did not sound intentional. It was like just like a brain slur in his fucking dumb peanutty fucking brain. It's slush in there, dude. It's like a peanut slushy. You ever had one of those? It's fucking gross.
I'm not talking about the remake. I'm talking about the original. Do your fucking do your fucking research. The fuck, dude?
Freddy's dead, Nancy.
Fucking Christ, man. Bunch of fucking amateurs. What would... I bet fucking Cobra's rolling around in fucking someone's ashtray or wherever the fuck his remains are. Jesus fucking Christ. But anyways, Jizzle, my nizzle, my little baby Snow Peach. Listen, man, we all know that one story you were talking about where, like, I don't even remember. Because the whole time I'm just rolling my fucking eyes. Or you were like, oh, yeah, me and my brother, we catched a pedophile and I had a fucking, I don't know, cattle prod or stun baton or whatever the fuck you were saying. I'm like, and somebody grabbed my arm and helped me. Come on, dude. You know that didn't happen. You and me and Cobra Dad
got it on. Woo!
Is looking at you from hell, shaking his head. Because we both know that didn't fucking happen to this fucking guy. And then you got fucking Johnson over here making up stories. Can't even keep, oh yeah, oh, man, shut the fuck up, you guys. But anyways.
You got nothing, bro.
My baby Snow Peach. Hook me up with some fucking Pokemon, man.
Go.
Fuck you.
Fuck,
yeah.
I thought we were like fucking bros from different hoes. Like, I need that, I'm not in the know like I used to be, but I need some 30th anniversary shit, dude.
Yeah, like everyone else.
The only thing I want's fucking 2 of those Umbreon ones.
I'm going to sell it to that dude from DMV. The fucking pedophile that was taking pictures. I'm gonna give him Epion's fucking 30th anniversary. I'm going to track that dude down.
Yeah.
And sell it to him now.
Oh, good.
Since it didn't happen,
just make sure you bring your cattle prod,
dude.
Just in case.
It was my impact baton.
Oh, okay, yeah. Like what's that movie where they the fucking Demolition Man fucking wand?
No, dude, it's the one that you fucking. It's collapsible.
Oh yeah, that thing's
it's
cool.
One of those, yeah.
I used to have one that's like a sigh, and it would.
Yeah, I have one
awesome.
of those too. Yeah, dude.
I seen my buddy beat a drug dealer with it for his drugs.
It's crazy when that happened. The wife was with me, and my ex-girlfriend's mom was with us.
Wow!
Because I bought a car from her. That's why I was at DMV.
Oh, okay.
So there were 2 people there.
Yeah,
and specifically, she's the one who stopped me.
I don't even remember the story.
Yeah,
I don't even know where I was when you were telling it.
You were sitting right there in that same fucking
obviously
seat.
I could think that, I would assume that,
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh yeah, I remember that. No, I
Dude,
actually
you never
don't.
remember anything.
No, I don't. Even from the last podcast, I don't fucking remember what even we did.
We did the retro pack.
Retro pack 'em.
Yeah. And
what he
then
said.
you're like, fuck, I don't remember any of this.
No, I don't. It's true.
Did we record this show?
Yeah, I don't know.
Is this AI?
You know how many? I probably recorded like 2 or 3 other retro packums like later.
Yeah.
During the week. So and none of them are released yet.
He's the promo in it, or even Espeons. I just need 2, man. Fucking 2 Umbreons and 2 Espeons. That's it, man. I got that house closing money right now.
Yeah.
That's
all
good
right,
because
Hood
that
Ras,
shit's going to cost
I'm
you.
out this piece. Peace!
Thank you, Epion. Always a good call-in, even though he's fucking wrong all the time, But that's not a problem. And if you guys want to contact us, it's easy to do. Hoodcastaf@gmail.com or hit us up on all the social medias.
Someone's got to be wrong since Cobra's gone.
Yeah. He is a doctor of being wrong. So am I. Doctor.
I concur.
I don't know. This Sdcc didn't seem like any sort of banger fucking,
Nothing.
Weekend, to me, like, look, Marvel Legends was scant. Nothing. Like, nothing. It's like,
dude, the Star Wars
Star
stuff,
Wars was probably the
people are
worst shit
fucking
of all time.
pissed. They are so mad. Fans, dude, Yakface, who, he posts about all the new shit coming out all the time. He's like, fuck this. He's like, I'm not even posting any of this bullshit. He's like, I'm so fucking pissed. He's like, this was fucking trash. We're not getting a HasLab this year.
Well, let's get into it then.
It's the motherfucking news.
San Diego Comic-Con.
Fucking world. Eat a fucking dick and listen to the news.
Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah!
That's right. The Sdcc has cleared up, so we can move on to other things.
Yeah.
Shit that we're not gonna get. Yeah, that Star Wars shit is bullshit.
Dude, no fucking HasLab. So that means for the 50th anniversary, we won't be getting anything.
Oh, wow. I didn't think of that.
That's 2027.
Right.
We will not be receiving anything for the 50th anniversary.
Unless they come out with something soon that they just didn't
But you'll get
show
it
off.
2 years fucking later.
Right, unless they push it.
What did we get? We got this bullshit-ass repaint X-Wing.
The X-Wing that's like repainted as a classic vintage collection
Why?
thing. It's
Why didn't
stupid.
they? Why didn't they just
Comes
do
with
one?
a figure, though.
Why didn't they just do one in the retro collection then?
Right. Why would... Yeah, what? Because they didn't want to reuse that mold, or did they not have that mold?
They have that mold. It's from the Power of the Force one.
Okay.
They have that fucking mold. Why not just redo it?
How long has it been since they've redone that, though?
It's been a long time because
So
they went with the bigger size.
They would still have to retool that mold then.
No, they don't have to retool anything. They don't have to do a fucking thing.
Yeah, but it's probably old. It's
So?
like,
You have it. You have the fucking mold. It's not hard. It's not like you're redesigning.
Look, I
anything.
think Hasbro's kind of like us. Like, we buy all this shit to resell, and then, like, we fill up... Like, I fill up this garage, which I cleaned up with other shit that I bought at the flea market and on Vinted and everywhere else. I don't know where the old fucking mold, like, from 20 years ago is.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't getting... No, look, let's just repaint the one that we just did and put that out there. All right? I'm Hasbro. Blow me!
that was fucking stupid.
Shut up and blow me! People are going to buy it.
I don't think so.
It's an X-Wing.
I don't think so.
You think it's just going to sit?
I think it's gonna sit.
Is it going to be in stores? Is there shelf space
Shut up and take
for
my
Star
money.
Wars in
No,
stores?
there's not.
Nope, there is not.
This is going to be clearanced.
You've seen all the reimagining or the re-setups for Targets and Walmarts happening. There's no room for shit.
Yeah. So, dude, then look at what fucking figures we get. Okay, I will say the highlight is I'm finally gonna get my fucking Queen Amidala Black Series with the soft goods.
Yeah, and new packaging.
The new packaging looks like shit.
I don't really give a fuck about the packaging.
It looks fucking terrible. But the figure looks good.
Why is all this like packaging gotta have like one slanted
So,
edge nowadays
Yeah,
and shit?
and then
I want them to fit perfectly in a bookshelf or something.
I just saw this shit today. The fucking guy, Mr. Stevie, this fucking dumbass at Hasbro, he's like, oh, how about we change the packaging for Vintage Collection? How about not?
Yeah, how about not? They were gonna change it?
He was asking about it, and he's like, this isn't an official poll or anything. It's like, no. How about you just make us the fucking figures we want?
So this was put out by Blue Harvester Collector.
Oh, yeah, he's fucking hot, too.
He goes, for someone who is constantly citing the need for market research and who once uttered the phrase demand versus desire, the Kenner X-Wing revealed today seems a wildly irresponsible decision by Steve Evans. This guy polls everything. He says he watches fan events. He claims to read comments. Where did anyone ever request a Kenner-style X-Wing repaint? Evans unloads the responsibility of the line's success onto TVC collectors. He continuously claims that we are the ones that need to increase the number of people who collect 375 to grow the line. Did he stop to think that this would help bring in new collectors to TVC? Those of us in the TVC community work hard to promote well-made figures, but Evans makes it infinitely difficult with bad decisions like this X-Wing. He goes on with more shit. He's fucking pissed.
He is.
I would be too, because when I saw it, I'm like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Not ever, but it's like a roast eco.
Dude, we don't have fucking Bad Batch in Vintage Collection. Why not?
Because you got to keep wanting. We got to keep you in the fold.
Dude, it's done. It's been fucking done.
I know, but we got to keep a goal above your head, you know? So you stay in the business.
Dude, you have 2 separate fucking Bad Batch sets in Black Series.
Bro,
They got 2. We can't get 1?
Look, I'm just the leader of Hasbro. You know, this is what we do.
Yeah. Dude, it's fucking bullshit. You know, we've dealt with price increases as vintage collection collectors. Dude, we've paid for it. We've had every successful HasLab. We've had the most successful ones. All right? They've all been backed.
Look, as a look, here's what we're going to give you. And this is coming directly from Hasbro. You get a Padme with the midriff. You get to see her stomach.
Wow.
On a 375 figure.
Okay, here's
this
the
is
thing.
for you, okay?
All right. How about
we love you guys.
We backed that fucking Republic gunship. All right, which was a terrible choice, but I still wanted a gunship.
Sure.
I mean, you could have put that out in the regular line. Just, you know what? You could have repacked that gunship, and people would have been happy with it. All right, for $200, people would have been happy. We didn't need this big ass one, but you know what? I needed a gunship.
Whatever.
Fuck it, I'm gonna take it. We backed it. We made that shit happen. All right, and what do we get? We don't got a fucking update. We don't got shit.
No updates.
No updates. Nothing. Not a fucking
You don't
word.
need any updates because you just know when it's going to come out.
Dude, when Patrick's dumbass was in charge, he was like, oh, don't worry. When the Razor Crest comes out, you're going to get every figure that interacted with it. Mm-hmm. No, we don't. We don't have every figure that interacted with it. Where's the fucking frog lady?
Right.
We don't got that.
No.
Don't tell us we're going to get some shit.
There's a Funko Pop of her.
Yeah, I know. All right. And
I think I have that.
I have the one with the eggs.
Yeah, I don't even know which one. It's the one that was at Ross, I think.
You know, they tell us we're going to get this, and we don't get it. Battle of Geonosis is supposed to be the whole fucking thing. What? We haven't seen shit all fucking year. Now,
but they're not going to, like, do they really need to put out, like, maybe they're tooling back, you know, because
but
do they
don't
really need a fucking Kickstarter every fucking year or whatever you call it?
You should.
Crowdfund?
I think so. I think that's reasonable.
If you want to keep a steady business, yeah, I would think so.
It's once a year.
Right.
And let people plan for it, so people be like, okay, I need to save up. All right.
But they charge so much for figures
time.
now. You have to save up for fucking figures if you want them.
Yeah. But if you know a HasLab's coming, okay, HasLab comes in, you know, they're going to announce it Sdcc every year. That's perfect. You know what? That's when you fucking announce it.
That's when you save up. And everyone saves up for Sdcc because they know there's going to be pre-orders for other lines that you buy, you know.
We're going to announce it then. We're going to put it on sale in September.
I hate it when
we announce in July, gives you 2 more months.
Mattel does this all the time where they just have a random fucking Mattel Creations shit pop up and it's like, fuck, I don't have fucking money right now. Thank God it's a 30-day window, but still, what if I got hella bills? You know, it's like, dude, I need to get on this.
Give us the 2 months. We announce it in July. Okay, hey, look, we're going to put this up in September. All right, done. You know, it gives you time. Okay, hey, September's coming. At the end of September, I need to make sure I have my money. I got 90 days. Or maybe, you know, it goes to the end of October. Okay, wait, no, I got 120 days now I got time to save. I got time to back it, whatever. And if I need to back out, I can do that. Why the fuck not? Why the fuck aren't we doing that?
Maybe, like, something happened.
Sorry.
Hi.
The chicken that I made, do you want me to leave it in the crock pot?
Yeah, just leave it there.
Put it away?
You just leave it there.
Okay. All right, sorry.
Oh, that was a breath of fresh air. I seem less pissed off now.
Yeah.
There's chicken.
Yeah.
They even had a thermal detonator, which I had bought one on Etsy. That was pretty cool. Like, you've seen it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know where I put it, but it's over there. But it has the lights. It doesn't have the sounds. But this one, you can throw it, and it makes an explosion sound.
I didn't see that part. But.
Yeah, no, well, that's what was in the typing.
And I was like, you know what? I saw that. I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. That's a good, you know. I'm okay with that.
We're talking about what the plastic is made out of, at least the shell, because if you throw it, you don't want to break it.
Yeah.
but apparently it does make an explosion sound if you do bump it or something.
Okay.
So it's got to be like a rubbery plastic. I don't know what. I don't know the difference between PVC and all that other shit. You know, I mean, I know PVC pipe.
Yeah.
But you know, and I know a lot about pipe.
Yeah.
Because I own one.
Yeah.
It's still working.
Barely.
Yeah. You know.
Yeah, that was okay.
Road to the Hut. I
Yeah,
don't care.
I was like, whatever. You know, people say, oh, we need stuff from, new media. Yes, we do need stuff from new media. But you know what? There's so much other shit that we don't have. When we were talking about we need shit from new media, we're talking about Bad Batch that's gone now. All right? That's, we have, how many fucking Mandalorian figures do we have? 12?
Too many?
12 in Black Series alone?
Yeah. And they just keep re-releasing them.
But no, let's do more. No, that's not what we need. And then you give us this fucking reject from the movie, who's the fucking Imperial warlord guy or whatever the fuck he is from the very beginning. Why are we wasting tooling on a fucking figure like that? Nobody asked for that.
Yeah.
Who asked for that fucking figure? No one.
Why do they make these, because people are completionists? I don't understand why they make
There's
certain
so many other
figures
figures
from the shows or movies that we don't need, that nobody wants.
Yeah.
Don't they know that when they're making these figures? I'm sure the sculptors know, like, nobody wants this fucking shit.
Yeah, why are we making this one? Why are we wasting our fucking tooling on this guy? Fucking stupid. When there's, with Vintage Collection, there's the original 96. Why don't we have all of them yet?
Are they still thinking like the original vintage line and how collectible that is now? Because everyone wants everything, the officers, the B-list characters.
Okay, why? But we don't have Vintage Collection figures for all the original figures, from the original line. Everybody's like, complete this. Let's complete the first 98.
Right, and just do it online only. Or at Disney parks. Just do it at Disney parks and online. That's all you got to do.
I always said, why don't we offer certain figure packages as, like mini HasLabs? All right,
yeah.
we're gonna give you 12 figures.
No, they'll do like a set of 4 or 6, and then you vote on which one gets released.
So
and they could be hostage packs a little bit, in between.
Think about, you look at it like this. Okay, what if we say, okay, we're gonna put out a dozen figures this year. And they're charging $20 a figure right now. So for HasLab, we're gonna jack it up a little bit. We'll go $250. All right, we'll go $250 for a dozen figures. You're only gonna get by backing this. All right, they wouldn't be made otherwise. Okay, you're only gonna get them for this. Why don't we do that?
Or
then you make them to
service.
order.
Like a subscription service, and you get 2 figures.
The problem with the subscription service is because they do. Because I had actually looked into doing something like that before.
Yeah, I can see that too.
So this way it's okay. Hey,
but if you do the subscription service, you can do it 2 different ways. You can do it where you have the subscription service, but you actually pay less if you are subscribed. But you can buy the figures just right out, but they're just more expensive.
So to me, it's like, make them to order. We know, okay, we're gonna throw this up just like a HasLab. Okay, we set your goal. We need to have 10,000 of these ordered to have it done. We need 10,000 orders. Otherwise, it's not worth it. Okay, fine.
That's what Super 7 does, or a lot of other companies do that.
And plenty of people are gonna back it. You'll be like, oh, I get a dozen for $250. That doesn't have to come in special packaging, whatever. Maybe it does. Who knows? Maybe they put them in the in the box with 6 figures, anything like that.
When you go to Celebration, everyone's got 30 of them.
So do that. Put them out like that, and be like, normally we wouldn't. These are background characters and shit like that.
Background characters are cool,
but
they're some of the coolest.
They are, and I understand it's hard to put a background character into the regular production line because not everybody wants it.
Give me a reprint of Max Rebo and his fucking thing. I want that.
That's the other thing. What if we got for Jabba's Palace? What if we got a pack that had the whole Max Rebo band?
Right.
Okay, but then you've got Akrev the drummer.
Yeah.
And it comes with the drum. And then you got the other fucking weirdo guy who's in the special edition, whatever. I don't want his figure, but throw it in. Throw it in, and then give us the 3 dancing girls.
In a size noodles.
Well, he's part of the Max. She's part of the Max
She,
Rebo band. Yes.
I seen a lady who had her body type.
Oh yeah.
And my buddy
Droopy
like
McCool.
Droopy McCool.
But really, look at right there. You've got 8 figures. Mm-hmm. Let's throw in the 6-breasted lady.
Yeah. More
And-
breasts.
Yeah. And
We have chicken.
and Ula. That gives you 10 right there.
Right. But are they going to make a scantily clad Ula again? I don't know.
I think so.
You think so?
I think so.
Because they haven't.
So that gives you.
They haven't made. Star Wars hasn't made any scantily clad woman figure in a long fucking time. And that's Slave Leia's or Hood
Yeah,
Slayers.
but didn't they offer
No Ulas.
Ula with the Rancor?
Did they? I think they did.
Yeah.
They did.
So it's not
it's
off
not
the
off
table.
the table. Yeah. They tabled it, though. Because everyone was like, that Rancor fucking sucks. Like, do better.
It wasn't the Rancor. It was the Tears.
It
They
was
gave you
the
some
Tears. No,
fucking
but the Rancor was
bones
shitty.
and cardboard.
Like, the articulation on the Rancor looked fucked up. It's like, do a better job at that.
I didn't think it was bad for what we were getting. I get that that's something that
For
doesn't
that price,
have normal,
come on.
but that's something that doesn't have normal articulation.
No, it doesn't. But still, you can do a lot better. McFarlane does it. And his articulation ain't great on the big figures, but they at least look fucking cool. And how, like, it molds in with the articulation, you know?
I thought it was good enough.
How much articulation do you need for a fucking Rancor? You just need enough to move
But that's
the
the
arms
thing
around
is that
and the jaw.
they were trying to give you more. I understand that. So,
But it was
that's why I said
bad
you
and
make-
it was lazy. That was the problem. The Tears were really fucking lazy too. Yes,
It was the Tears. The
but
Tears
the main
were the
product,
biggest thing.
But look, the main product. I can give a fuck about the Tears. The main product is the Rancor. That's what people want, you know, or that's what you're selling. So make that worth it. Just the Rancor alone.
All
If it
they
doesn't
had,
make
and all
it, we
they
get
had
the
to do
Rancor at
was wait
least.
a month to release it because then the Rancor shows up in Boba Fett.
Right.
You know, terrible.
And they didn't do
But
that.
why? Terrible fucking timing. I mean, it's just miss after miss after miss.
Then you can like have the Boba Fett with the saddle and with all that shit
Dude.
on it, you know, and that would have been like
No, offering a Danny Trejo figure,
Oh yes, Danny
That would've-
Trejo. Yep,
that would have fucking sold it right there.
yep.
You wouldn't need the regular Rancor Keeper or an Ula. The Danny Trejo figure would have sold the fucking Rancor.
That would have been really cool. And yeah, I would have been 100%
But-
in, even
yeah.
if the Rancor like sucked.
But that's just what I'm saying. It's every fucking chance they get, they drop the ball.
I don't know. What sold me was the cardboard. The cardboard bones. I was like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, some bullshit.
That's cool because nobody can print stuff on cardboard.
Yeah.
Not for $350
You know, they just
bucks.
they just give us this fucking bullshit and tell us we're supposed to be fucking grateful, and we're like, okay, hey, I mean, how many times?
Well, you don't have to buy it.
How many times are we going to be like, no, dude, I want to support the line. I want to support the line. I want to keep going. I'm going to keep buying this shit. So hopefully I get what the fuck I want. And no, what do you end up with? A whole bunch of fucking Roscon bullshit that you didn't want because you got to support the line. You're a completionist,
Right.
whatever. You're trying to grow it.
Do you think
You're
companies
being a part of the community?
are trying to not go as cheap, but their hands are tied, you know, on
No.
the shit? Or
Hasbro, I do not think so.
I mean, I know like Disney tells them you have to make this character, you have to make this character, and da 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 da. You know,
But
and-
Disney has final say on this stuff, but I don't see them saying you can't do this one, you can't do this one. I think they might be like, well, hey, the new movie's coming out, we need you to do something for this, which makes sense.
you look at the kids lines, and they're also discounted at stores, like you know the
Why-
weird walkers that are kind of cool,
why are
you know.
we,
But
why are we wasting money on this fucking kids line
That nobody's buying.
We know what everybody fucking wants. Why is this so fucking difficult?
have TVC be the kids line too. Be like it's everyone's line. Why can't it? Like
You
why
know,
do you have to make
why
like
are we,
these
why
bubbly?
are we spending tooling on this fucking dumb shit? You know, I would be okay if you had like the 5 POA line like we used to have, and it was just a lesser quality line.
Sure.
We don't need this fucking kids one where it's the, like you said, it's the fucking bubbly sculpts and
Yeah.
shit like that. We don't fucking need that.
But then,
All
like
right?
the vehicles look kind of cool. They're just a little smaller.
Some
but,
of them are.
Yeah,
Some are okay.
Look cool.
Like they did in the kids line. They did the biker scout with the speeder bike. It was
Yeah.
basically just a repainted speeder bike.
Right. Some of
Not
the
the-
stuff was thicker, but yeah, so it's not as breakable
yeah,
and like swallowable.
Nothing.
You can't choke on it.
Yeah, it wasn't bad, but you know what? You could have put that out in the 5 POA line,
Sure.
and that would have been perfectly fine.
Right.
You know, you don't have to put it out in this fucking bullshit kids line. You know, they got rid of the 5 POA line before the Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah.
And to me, the 5 POA line, that's a great way to get the background characters that don't need a ton of articulation.
They don't.
That literally are just standing in the corner.
Right.
You know, that's perfect. But no, let's put it into some other bullshit that nobody wants.
And plus, just having a carded display of all these figures, looks cool for if it's looks like old school Star Wars figures.
Yeah, that's why it's
just
called the
looks
vintage
cool.
collection.
Right.
Now, to me, if you're going to change it, kill off the vintage collection. Just call it something else now.
Right.
Vintage collection. Take it to whatever, fucking 400 and be like, all right, we're done.
Yeah.
All right,
Make it
we're
done.
gonna start another line.
Yep.
You know what? That's fine.
And you can even use the same fucking molds for this new fucking line,
Whatever.
It doesn't matter.
I'm okay with like special one-offs and custom cards for certain events and shit. I mean, they do it in Black Series. They steal all the 3 3/4 cards. Oh, let's do it on this. Let's do this one now. Let's put it on a Power of the Force card. Let's do this. But why can't we, for vintage collection, why can't we bring things back like alternate art cards, the foil cards, chases and shit like that? Make it fucking fun. How much more is it going to be to add some foil to every 10th fucking card?
Right.
All right? It's not going to cost you much more. You know how many people are going to be buying more, hoping they get that shit?
Well, I mean, they kind of tried that with Black Series with the white cards again, or
With
the
the
white
white
boxes. And
But
they're
but
still
they
sitting at Walmart. I still see them.
They overdid it.
They overdid it. Yep.
Originally, it was on release day.
Yes, that's
You
it.
got that box, and that was it.
And
They
now
didn't
they're coming in
restock 'em.
other waves. Like, it's weird.
Yeah. They didn't restock it. No, it was release day. You only got it on release.
And they
that
had a
was it.
special display for it, too. A special box display, or side display, or whatever. End cap display, and all that stuff. And now it's like, now they're just fucking hanging on pegs, and nobody wants them.
Yeah.
Because they're $27.99 for a fucking AT-AT pilot, in a white box. And it's like, I already have 2 of those, bro. I bought them when they were discounted. Well, shit, we got some more SDC shit to come, to talk about. Let's get to Mezco. There's a name I haven't said in a while.
Are they still in business?
They're still in business and they're still doing well.
Oh, shit.
They still have their own IP lines that I haven't talked about in a while because I just frankly don't care. I mean, they're good figures and good characters, I guess. But they always preview some figures. I mean, they had like their movie Ninja Turtles like there on display, which looked really cool, and stuff like that. Which, I wonder if they're going to have to stop doing Turtles now, or if this is going to be the last they're doing of Turtles, because Mattel has gone to NECA. You can't do Turtles. They've gone to, well, of course, Playmates can't do it. And we don't know about Super 7 or anyone else yet.
Wouldn't it be crazy if McFarlane ended up doing Turtles?
Well, he was going to.
Yeah.
He had announced last year that he was going to do certain Turtles, I think from Nickelodeon era.
Yeah. Because I know that there's actually different things for the different Turtles. So,
yeah, but Mattel owns a master license, so it don't fucking matter.
Yeah.
Now, maybe the movies can get away with other things, but I think it's still Turtles, and they still own that. Depending on like what movie studio owns it.
I don't know
But
I
think Nickelodeon owns everything, though.
I don't know that Nickelodeon owns everything.
I think they do, because even like when the newer movies were re-put out, you got Nickelodeon all over them.
Yeah, but that's why I think only the newer stuff was.
No, even the older movies, like Nickelodeon all over them. Like the boxes and stuff like that. You'll see a Nickelodeon logo if they were reprinted or put out in Blu-ray. You'll see Nickelodeon's fucking logo. But Mezco had some new 112 figures, a Mumra tease, so they're doing Thundercats and shit. A Marvel Kingpin, which looks cool, but yeah, it's just a big old fat guy. But in like Mezco 112 might be pretty awesome. Solomon Grundy, so going down the DC line now. Peacemaker, which looks pretty awesome. So Peacemaker, John Cena from the show.
Yeah.
Which Both seasons of that were great. I loved it. I
haven't seen it yet.
So Peacemaker 2, I know they had to change a lot of shit because the actress who became the love interest and shit, the blonde hair girl, she had problems with a lot of stuff and changed the fucking script herself. Which they all worked with her and stuff, and it actually, I thought it turned out very well. I still really enjoyed it. Like, Peacemaker finds a fucking weird parallel universe where he's loved and all this other shit, you know, but it turns out to be fucking Nazis, you know. It's pretty good, though. Yeah, Solomon Grundy, Peacemaker. And then this was just a weird one thrown in. A 2007 Rob Zombie version of Michael Myers. Now, they did show this figure off, but they didn't show it next to any other figures. Now, the Rob Zombie Michael Myers is like 7 foot tall. He needs to be big, so you can't just use a short buck for this. Whatever, like, some people are more fancy about this, what bucks they use. That's the body type for Mezco. And I don't know if it's a new one or they're reusing one. It needs to be tall, though. Because if they're just using, like, you know, oh, we're just going to use the Jason body for this, it's not going to fucking work.
Yeah.
And for me, the figure looks like the outfit, the coveralls aren't form-fitting right. Like, it just looks like a cash grab to me. But we'll see when the figure comes out. I'll probably still get it because it's Halloween. And nobody's made a Rob Zombie Halloween Michael Myers yet, you know, in a long time. I know Trick or Treat Studios has.
Never even seen it. So
those are fucking shitty. Don't buy those fucking 1/6 scale Trick or Treat Studios unless they're cheap. Yeah. So Mezco is cool. I just haven't bought a Mezco in a long fucking time. It used to be all about it.
Dude, I don't think I own a fucking Mezco figure.
You got, like, if they did Star Wars, which they should do, at least a couple of figures here and there, some of the main key figures, it would be awesome.
Yeah, I don't even fucking own one.
Because yeah, we got a new thing here. A while ago, we talked about how great Mezco was, and we got Cobra a Mezco figure, and then he fell in love, and he bought a bunch more.
Yep.
Like, I think he bought like Cyclops and a bunch of other ones after we got him the Wolverine.
Yeah.
You know, so we got to do that with you, but it's got to be a certain figure that you are gonna like.
Do you know where Cobra's Wolverine is at right now?
No,
it's on the wall in Pot of Gold.
What, really?
He sold it to Tom.
No shit.
Yeah.
That motherfucker. What? I thought he loved X-Men.
Nope, he fucking sold it to Tom.
So what did he do with all his other Mezcos then?
I think he got rid of them, actually.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a fucking turd.
Yeah.
Dude, dude. Oh, because he needed more room for fucking Ninja Turtle crossovers. God. Or Transformer.
So, dude,
I don't know.
Today, I'm doing some shit, and I'm getting ready to go pick up Pokemon, and a package came, and I open it up, and I'm like, motherfuck. It was the 49er Transformers.
Oh, shit, those are already out?
I just got it.
Wow.
And one of them was for Cobra.
Damn.
I'm like, fuck.
Look, I'll graciously accept it. I mean, with a tear in my eye.
Yeah. And Tara goes, and Tara saw it. She just looked at me. She goes, that was for Juan, wasn't it? I was like, yep. She goes, fuck. Sorry. I was like, yeah.
Hey, Juan, how much you pay for that?
Yeah.
Pay shit for that, motherfucker.
How much was that hoe?
Yeah. He owed me that hoe. What you talking about?
So, yeah, okay, so I have one if you want it.
I'll take it.
I got 4. One for me, one was for Cobra, and the other 2 were for sale.
Okay.
So,
I'll take one from you.
all right.
I'll give you money.
So, whatever.
How much money? We don't know yet.
Yeah.
So
I'm going to be like Cobra. Hey, dude, it was $45. No, it was $35. Yeah, it was shipping and handling.
Just include it as a thank you gift for buying a 30th anniversary booster from you or whatever.
Motherfuck, I forgot. I got you a UPC acrylic also.
Oh, sweet.
I picked it up, the Charizard one.
Okay, so I have one. It's already in it.
Son of a
no,
bitch.
that one sucks. It's the one with screws. It doesn't. It's like bigger than it. That one sucks. I got one for the Chocobo Magic, and that one has the magnet. It fits perfectly.
So
but
this is the good one. Good one from the people I get mine from.
We'll put the 30th,
put the Transformer
30th anniversary. I don't know what's
the UPC. Put it in there too. Okay.
What's the big one that they have?
The UPC.
Is that what it's called?
The UPC, yeah.
I don't know.
Yes.
That's just like a code.
Ultimate Premium Collection.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
And they're like the big box things. What is it, like Mew or what? I forget what they are.
It's going to be...
they have several different ones.
No, it's going to be the Pikachu. Is that one the Pikachu and the Mewtwo, or does it have the Umbreon? I don't remember.
I forget. There was like a couple different
There's
ones.
different ones. There's
Yeah.
different versions. It might be the Mew in that one.
They have different promo cards in them?
Yeah, there's two different. There's a day box and a night box. So it's going to have two different versions. So there's technically you need
What
two
am I? Am I day
UPC.
man or the night man?
Yeah.
They should fight. Even at SDCC, Spaceballs, the second movie or the second one is going to come out soon. They did a whole like guest thing. What's his name? Showed up.
Rick Moranis.
Rick Moranis.
Yeah.
That dude's great, man.
Oh, he is.
He's always been like super funny in every fucking movie I've seen him in.
Yep.
You know, even the Honey I Shrunk the Kids, like he's still great.
Those were great.
You know,
I have my aunt's mom. She's Colombian, was, and barely spoke English. So when they came out with the movie Honey, I Blew Up the Baby,
yeah.
we went to go see it. And we got back home and someone goes, what movie did you guys see? And she goes, Blueberries.
It was all right. I remember seeing that too.
That was a joke for a long time. Blueberries.
Honey, I got blueberries. I love like Parenthood is one of my favorite movies that he's in.
Oh,
then
dude,
fucking
great. That is
I love Parenthood.
a great fucking movie.
It reminds me of my family,
God.
so much.
Yeah.
I got the uncle who's like the fucking gambling addict. He's like, I got these fucking ideas.
Dude,
you know,
my
hydroponics.
brother.
Have you heard of it?
Yeah.
You know, like there's money in this. He's like,
yeah.
oh, that's where they grow in sand. He's
I
like,
don't know.
I don't know.
I'll
how
leave that
it
to the
works.
guy in the lab coat.
Yeah,
That's literally my brother.
And then even Little Shop of Horrors, which has grown in popularity.
Dude.
Like even now, like it's fucking huge. They're
That's,
doing a showing of it in San Francisco, and Audrey, the girl who played Audrey, is supposed to be there.
Whenever we go to Vegas, that's our favorite slot machine.
Yeah.
Little Shop of Horrors. That's what we
I
play.
love Skid Row, the
Dude,
song.
you see me
great.
playing it.
Yeah.
That's our favorite.
That's a
And it
progressive
plays-
machine.
And it plays the fucking songs constantly.
Shoe up, do up.
It does that one, and then Little Shop of Horrors, and then
Little shop of horrors.
yeah, and
On Skid
Suddenly
Row.
Seymour.
Oh, suddenly Seymour standing beside me.
yeah.
Cartman should sing that. But yeah, Spaceballs, they showed off their whole cinematic universe. Which
Oh,
was
yeah.
a play on Marvel. That was fucking funny.
That was pretty good.
I have a picture of it somewhere here. I don't know. My pictures are all fucked up. Yeah, they had like Spaceballs, The Schwartz Awakens, Spaceballs, Winnebago Nights, and in 2029 there will be Spaceballs, The Franchise Menace. Yeah, these are all really bad. 2031 Spaceballs, Super Duper Secret Wars. Yeah, these are really they're
supposed to be. That's the whole point.
I know, they're
there's
terrible.
supposed to be so many fucking ridiculous movies that
This one just it doesn't have a date. It just says probably, and it goes Dark Helmet Origin
yeah.
Origins of the Origin, where it all began.
See, that's funny.
Oh,
It's
dark.
stupid.
Who knows? Dark Helmet Origins 2. Even younger. 2033 Yogurt Schwartz and all. Yeah, those are all cool. I'd watch all of them. Heroes of Druidia. She's Druish?
Yeah.
She doesn't look Jewish. Mondo. There's a company I don't ever fucking talk about because it's too fucking expensive for what you get. Who wants some giant plastic figures that are okay and scratch easily for $300 or more? But yeah, they're Ghostbusters. They for their 112 line, they showed off like 3 of the Ghostbusters without Winston, and it's like the People Busters. So it's that episode of the real Ghostbusters where they're ghosts versions of themselves busting people. It's kind of cool, but like they look really creepy and cool, you know. So this was just like future down the line, a rendering of them, and it looked pretty awesome.
Like I didn't really watch real Ghostbusters.
It was a good show.
I just remember the cereal.
The cereal was okay.
Yeah, I like those old crappy cereals like that.
Yeah, they were good
when they had the Nintendo cereals. And
Yep.
Even Mr. T. Mr. T cereal was pretty good.
It was fine.
Yeah.
A bunch of little T's.
Yeah. Nerd cereal where you had the two different flavors. They were basically just Crunch Berries
Yeah.
in the same box. C3POs.
Mm-hmm. I used to love the Nintendo cereal just because it was two separate cereals.
Yeah.
You know,
They just reused the Nerds gimmick and
N.
yeah.
Made up character for a fucking cartoon.
Yeah.
Who had a zapper gun. Why wasn't he ever in a game?
I don't know. He probably was. There's probably some game with
probably
him.
was a game where
Yeah.
Captain N was a dude who shot shit. I don't know. Is his name Nintendo? He's just Captain N. Did he have a fucking name?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
There's Captain N, Game Master.
Yeah.
So
And he traveled around with Princess Peach or whatever her fucking name was. She was a princess or something. I don't know. I don't know if it was Mario's princess. And I don't know if she had a name at the time.
let me see if he had a game. No, full series.
Because Princess Peach, she wasn't named Peach till later.
Actually, it looks like there was. It looks like... No, wait, that's not it. I'm wrong.
Did they reskin Bionic Commando or some shit? I don't know. There might have been a game.
Yeah, shit. No game.
Wow.
The contentious history of Captain N. Yeah, there's no game. Huh. All right.
Did he have a Power Glove too? I forget a lot about this cartoon.
Yeah, I didn't really watch it.
He did look like an older Burger King Kids Club cartoon guy, you know?
Kinda, yeah. Whatever the fuck. What was the Burger King kid's name?
Zach.
I was gonna say, is it Zach?
It's like
I was trying
Z-A-K-K. It's like a weird Zach.
So I was thinking Zach like Lego Maniac.
Lego Maniac, yeah. But so Zach was also in Ninja Turtles. He had the same fucking goggles and shit.
Yeah, you're right.
You look identical.
Yeah.
I think he just didn't have the stupid hat that he wore sometimes with his stupid blonde hair peeking out. Fucking Zach Morrison shit. Next up, WWE. Now, we're not covering everything, but there is some shit that we need to talk about because I think these figures are going to go crazy on secondary market. So Mattel Creations will soon offer a Liv Morgan and Chucky 2-pack. And so this is the episode of, I think it was Chucky season 3 or season 2. I don't remember, but it was the Halloween episode. And Liv Morgan was like guest hosting with Chucky. And then Chucky stabs her eyes out and shit. It was, and she had like the gear on, like the Chucky gear, but sexy. They're making that figure. And I was going to do a custom of that figure. Now I'm fucking not, you know? So yeah. These will probably be $50 or something like that, $60. I'm going to buy a bunch of them because I know they're going to...
Oh, yeah.
People are going to miss out on... Because people never know when Mattel Creations is doing shit, even when they give you 30 days. Like, oh, I didn't fucking know.
I never pay attention. I've always... There's so many things I fucking missed.
So I have this...
Oh, shit. Hey,
I have
that
the Mattel
happened?
Creations...
That's over?
CM Punk dressed as John Cena coming out. Like, that's... I'm going to have that soon. I've got 2 of those coming. Like, and nobody even remembers that. But they're going to go hot.
Dude, I don't remember that at all.
I didn't watch it at that time, but still, fuck CM Punk. There's still going to be hot figures, and I'm going to sell them for a premium. But this will be cool, the Chucky and Liv Morgan, especially since like WWE is venturing into the monster market. Because also with that Liv Morgan, they have a new. What they're doing is like, you know, the cold where you rub cold like the old G.I. Joes, and then they like have the plasma scars and stuff.
Yeah.
Now they're doing blood. So when you rub the figures, like certain figures with like a piece of ice or something like that, the blood appears. So she'll have it on the stomach and on her eyes, which is kind of cool. Like it doesn't look great to me. I mean, I think it's a stupid fucking thing, but whatever. Yeah, WWE's doing Universal Monsters or monsters that are owned by Universal, and I don't know if Chucky is or not, but they have the
Chucky is.
Okay, so then that makes sense. That's why they have Kevin Owens as the Walking Dead zombie or a Walking Dead zombie, and he has like this cross that you can, chain him to, which it looks okay. I'm not gonna buy it, but it's fine. They have a CM Punk Dracula, a Jacob Fatu as a Wolfman. It looks like a fucking turd. An Invisible Man John Cena. They just took the Invisible John Cena, put a coat on him, and a hat.
Yeah,
a different hat. Like, okay, whatever. Universal monsters are stupid. People gonna buy these? I guess. No, I don't know. But the Kane as Michael Myers, that I'm into. I've done so much figtography with Kane versus Michael Myers. So this Kane, it's like solid white Kane, but if you take off like the jumpsuit, like he's cocaine. Like he's white and black. Like, and there is a real wrestler named Cocaine.
Yes, I know.
Just like there's Gay Kane.
And then he pulls out the fucking bag.
There's there's the blue and black Kane. What is he called? These are all independent wrestlers as Kane.
Yeah.
That people just use the Kane costume, and they're all fat pieces of shit being Kane. But like there's Gain. I think he's called Gain. He wears a rainbow Kane outfit.
Oh God.
And there's Blue Kane. I forget what they call him, but I think they call him Blue Kane. But whatever. They also have some AAA. So that's the Lucha Libre League. Psychosis, Pagano, El Grande Americano, and Mr. Iguana. All badass. That's really fucking cool.
Hey, I messed up Libby's medicine.
We are all now informed.
Yeah. All right.
But I'm excited for a Psychosis. Even a Pagano. Mr. Iguana and Grande Americano. I know people like them a lot.
I could never
don't
get
care.
into the fucking Lucha Libre shit.
Lucha Libre is cool, man.
I just couldn't. So I was it fucking Starcade or one of them fucking things, whatever I was at, and they had a Lucha Libre dark match. People were literally fucking laughing during it.
Yeah.
And like, dude, this is fucking ridiculous. Oh, I was like, no, this sucks.
It's fun, man.
I can never get into that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I can appreciate what they're doing and the flipping and the flying and all that shit, but I was like,
dude, that was like the main part of the show, or like the beginning of the show for all WCW Nitros.
It was the second match. It was always the second match.
Pretty much. Second,
Yes.
third, fourth, fifth.
Just like
At least WCW had a lot of matches.
just like, back in the day when you'd watch Nicktoons, when Looney Tunes would come on, the second one was always in black and white.
They also have a La Parka coming out, which is fucking badass. I've been waiting for a fucking La Parka for fucking ever.
No, I'm sure.
He's the chairman.
I know who La Parka is.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, and he died, and then he came back to life in AAA or one of the leagues. And it's just like a new person playing him.
Yeah.
And they actually pulled him out of the ground, out of a coffin. That's how, dude. It's like Spanish TV.
Yeah.
Like Telemundo.
God,
it's so
yes.
ridiculous. It has to be.
So-
And it's also pro wrestling. So the pro wrestling of Mexican heritage has to be even more ridiculous than the American pro wrestling. Although Triple H fucked Kane's dead girlfriend.
Yeah.
That's not ridiculous. That's cool.
Yeah.
Triple H is the man. He'll bang your fucking bitch when she's dead. Because he is the game. You want to play me? I'll bang your wife, your dead girlfriend. I just want to go in the Macho Man, and I'm going, no.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Banging dead girlfriends is the cream of the crop, yo.
I gave her my cream of the crop.
That's why I only point with short T-Rex arms, because I don't want to point too hard.
Yeah.
I might poke you in the eye through Stooges style. Yeah. Also, Dennis Rodman rendering was showed off, which looks cool. I'll probably have to sell my custom Dennis Rodman, which is really awesome. So before I get that, that's what I do. I make customs, sell them, and wait for the fucking real one.
The real one?
Which my customs are usually better because I have like real gold hoop earrings on them, and all this shit. So, here's a weird one though that they're doing. So they're doing Stone Cold Steve Austin, but in the doctor's outfit when Vince McMahon is laying in the hospital,
dude,
and Mankind is there doing the Sacco puppet. That's the invention of Sacco.
Does it have the bedpan?
He comes with a bedpan,
dude. I'll say that. I remember watching that.
So he's got the hat, the mask.
That was fucking awesome.
It was great.
When he hit him with the bedpan, the dong. I was like, oh my God, that was fucking great.
But is this a sign that we're going to get some Vince McMahon figures? So the Janelle Grant case is being settled outside of court, and
I think it's been settled.
Okay, and there's a lot of backlash against her, which is why I think she settled.
Yeah.
And Vince McMahon is held in a different light now, so I think, and also there's reports of him getting back in the wrestling. There's reports of him possibly rebuying WWE, or starting his own thing. A lot of stuff coming out unless he dies or something. But this, because you can't do anything with the Stone Cold without a Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
Why would you need this figure? I mean, unless you got old Vince McMahons,
Yeah.
But you need a Vince McMahon to lay in a fucking stretcher, or in a hospital. And
I mean, I'm sure they can do it. And I mean, it's not like it's not like they don't fucking care. It's not like it's Disney that runs it.
right.
They're like, fuck it, if we can make money, let's make some fucking money.
Absolutely. But I mean, Vince, they can't unless they put him in the league or give him a
okay,
Legends
but look,
contract. And Vince would never be a part of that.
They
He was
brought Brock back.
True. Yeah.
So, and how's that been going?
Great.
Fucking great.
Fucking great.
Nobody fucking cares.
Nobody cares. It's wrestling.
And I think part of it is I think a lot of people think, you know what? That might have been a little bit of bullshit there.
Look, just like Pikachu will never rape someone,
yeah.
Hulk Hogan, the character, never raped anyone. He never said the N-word. None of that shit ever happened.
Hulk Hogan didn't, yeah.
No, Hulk Hogan did not.
No. So
Hulk Hogan is not the character who has a 10-inch penis.
Now, if they have if they put
he might.
a Terry Bollea figure in a fucking just a black fucking thong.
Shut up and take my money.
Dude, that would be great. A fucking 2-pack with Bubba's wife.
No, and a video camera
Yeah.
on a bookshelf.
Yes. It comes with the fucking hidden camera with a teddy
Now,
bear.
I'm not going to say I record things and jack off to them. No, I'm not going to tell you that. But I will tell you that I record it for safety reasons and things of that nature,
That's going to be the 2-pack now.
It wasn't the porn that I recorded with my wife that ruined me and Hulk's relationship. No, it's been going downhill since he went back to WWE and became a huge star again,
Yeah.
and forgot about my radio program.
He's still doing shit too. I think he's on Sirius or something. I don't know where he's on.
I don't know.
Bubba the Love
I
Sponge.
never fucking listened to him.
Me
anyway.
neither, but I've heard his shows when he's talked to wrestlers, and he doesn't let the wrestlers talk. He just talks for them.
Yeah.
So what you're telling me is that you hate Star Wars and you're sitting here hating Star Wars over and over again, and I won't let you get a word in edgewise.
It's hard to go from him to the other conspiracy guy who sounds similar.
Alex Jones.
Yeah.
Black copters, okay?
Yeah.
Things have come to light.
They're putting stuff in the water that makes the frogs gay.
Yeah. What if those two guys got together and had a podcast? Bubba the Love Sponge.
Now what you're telling me is they put things in the water, right?
Yeah.
I can't see any reason why that this could be proven unless on in the squared circle.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Dr. Stone Cold, I get it, but I also don't get it because you need a Vince McMahon. Now, if you need a Vince McMahon, hit me up. They're expensive, but I can make a good one.
Yeah.
I got my buddy Isaac from Craniac Studios. He's going through some shit. I think his dad just died a little bit ago, and then he also had some surgery. So it takes him a while to make the printed heads and stuff like that. But I think he's doing better. He sure is taking his time sending my order. But no, it's fine. I don't really care. Take all the time you need because he's a trusted guy I buy from, and we've had him on the podcast. And plus, his Vix Man heads are really cool. I paint them really good, and then I use a Tombstone Marvel Legends buck, which those are going up in value now for some reason. Probably because people are finding out that it makes a really good suited Vix Man figure. But you have to sculpt the neck to make that work. That's hard to do. Not everyone can do that. I can. And that's why it costs money.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to give Vix Man? It's money. Money. Here comes the money! Yeah. Also with WWE, they showed off a Fiend 3-pack. So you get the workout Bray Wyatt that everyone's been clamoring for, kind of, that they wanted way back then.
Yeah.
And then also you get the stupid red shirt, leader of the show, his kid show. And then you get the Fiend that never happened. It's on the end of the documentary where they show the suit. So he's got kind of the zombie mask face and the cool suit, and he has a severed head of the Fiend. Very cool figure, man. I'm going to have to get this 3-pack. I don't know if I'm going to get a couple of them. I'm just probably going to do one when it shows up in Target.
Yeah.
It did go up for pre-order on Target, but I'll just wait for them to stock it.
Yeah.
Also, down that wrestling line, Big Rubber Guys. So, Zack Ryder's company for collect major pod guys, whatever. The Big Rubber Guys are doing ICP figures. So, LJN style. These figures look all right, and for anything ICP figure related, I'm going to get at least one of. So, that's cool. I'm still waiting for someone to do any sort of elite style figures of Insane Clown Posse. Nobody has yet. I don't know why. Their license is up for grabs.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a demand for it.
There is, at least a small one.
That's the same. I don't think it's big enough. I could see that being maybe an
indie
you'd
line.
have to do it as an indie line, or if they were going to do one like
Zombie Sailor could do it, Regium could do it, although I don't like the Regium elite scale figures.
Yeah, it's one of those. It's a tough one. I get there is some demand for it. I think most times you need to get a little bit more of the casual fan to want some shit.
Right.
And I think that's might be a little too niche. So.
Yeah. But they'll go ahead and get fucking, I don't know. What's that fucking, the Nasty Boys or some shit like that. Look, just take the Nasty Boys body, repaint them with Juggalo shit, and then put some ICP heads on them.
Yeah. That might work. I see that as the same as if, they made a fucking Master P figure.
Was he in wrestling?
Yeah. Don't you remember the whole No Limit Soldier thing?
Oh, yeah. With Booker T and all that. Yes, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Dude, I don't know why I spaced that.
So, yeah. There were people that would want it.
Yeah, I get it.
I mean, you would. I mean, that's what I'm saying. There are the people that would want it, but overall,
nobody wants it.
Nobody fucking wants it.
It'd be at Ross or something.
It would be. It's too much of a like I said, a niche thing. So
yeah, it is. But I don't think I think ICP would be. You don't have to make mass produce it too.
But that's what
much.
I'm saying. It would have to. I could see it being like a limited thing, or dude, it could be a thing where they're the ones selling it. At their fucking things. So
also they do ringside exclusives. Just sell it on ringside.
That's what I'm saying. An exclusive. It have to be some type of exclusive, some limited thing.
I think some of these, I think the La Parkas are ringside. Some of these figures are ringside exclusives. So WWE gives Mattel gives ringside their shit.
Yeah.
That they can just sell.
Yeah.
Because they know it's a selected audience and
but
it's
they
only
do that.
wrestling.
Hasbro does that. Target gets exclusives. Walmart gets exclusives.
Right.
Amazon gets exclusives. They all get fucking exclusives. Even
I know, but
BBTS.
When it's wrestling and a wrestling site gets exclusive, that's different.
But that makes
sense. It's
the
main wrestling site of wrestling
to
collectors.
Me, that makes sense. Is that that's who you would give it to, because like you said, then you're not making, 50,000 of these fucking
Right.
things.
You're
going to
make 5,000 and that's it.
You're going to make so many, and you have an outlet for them. Hey, I will make you this, but you have to take all 5,000 of them.
Well, that's what they do for
Yeah.
Ringside. They have the defining moments line, and they only make so many of those.
Yeah.
And then when they run out, Ringside puts in another order, and it may be granted, it may not be.
Yeah.
You know?
But that way, you're not sitting, they're not stuck sitting on a whole bunch of them. Yeah, well, hey, we can do another run. But again, you're going to have to take them all. It's
Yeah.
going to be this big.
Yep.
It's nothing on them where they're not sitting and sending them to fucking Ross and shit like that. No. Ringside can gauge the they can gauge the customer base better because they're more direct.
Ringside also has their own line now because they've done like Legion of Doom-esque or the Road Warriors.
Yeah.
And they've done some other ones. They could do ICP themselves if they wanted to. And I'm sure they probably questioned it, and they probably decided not to. Who knows? Or it's just like a bar, like, it's
Yeah.
back tabled.
Yeah.
We're going to table it for
Back
now.
burner.
Yeah, back burner. Back tabled.
Yeah.
It's way back there. The fucking kids' table and shit. NECA! So, they showed off, since their Turtles line, Toon Turtles is canceled, they're going down that Toon style figure. And they're starting off with Powdered Toast Man! This figure looks fucking dope, dude. It looks just like him. He's got different head swaps where he's got like the confused look and all that shit. Really great figure from Ren and Stimpy. I'm kind of surprised that they started off with Powdered Toast Man and not a Ren and Stimpy first, but like I like that a lot. I like the B-side characters. Make a fucking Mr. Horse, and dude, I'm down with all that shit, Once it gets overrun, I'll stop collecting it, or maybe not. I don't know if I'd buy a Mr. Horse. I probably would if they have all his weird faces. They probably would. But I love Powdered Toast Man. I definitely would get that. They also have some new horror figures with Jason, Ghostface, and Leatherface, but this time they're Shogun warriors or samurais, they look fucking dumb. This is stupid. This is a cash grab where you take Leatherface and you put some like little horns on him, make him look a little Asian, like it's like the Asian samurai fucking mask, which the Leatherface does look kind of cool, but it's like, why do I fucking need this? I don't.
Funko did like some samurai style Star Wars ones, and I was like, fuck, those actually look really cool.
They look cool, but why do you need them?
I didn't buy them. I'm going to get the Darth Maul one though. But I just did not buy them. I was like, fuck, these look...
The Leatherface looks okay. The Jason and Ghostface look fucking stupid. Also with NECA, they're doing Alien Earth, which is cool. So they have the Alien, which looks like a dude in a costume, which is very cool because that's how they filmed it.
Yeah.
They didn't, CG a bunch of shit. They had a guy in a fucking alien costume, running around, which was fucking awesome. The show was amazing. I love Alien Earth. One of the best alien things to come out in a long time.
Never seen it.
They also have their Angry Orchard Jason, which is a Jason figure from a commercial. So it was a YouTube commercial, like a long 10-minute commercial about Jason doing some shit.
Okay.
Which was not bad, but the figure looks fucking stupid. I don't know why they just keep thinking you got to change Jason's mask and give it more character. Like, the character is he wears that mask and kills people. Stop giving it fucking facial features.
Yeah.
Making his eyes look weird and, the eye holes. It's just fucking dumb. Stop doing that shit. God, nobody wants that shit. Stop doing it. I can't say that enough.
Yeah.
Fucking dumbasses.
Dude, that's the title for the show. Nobody wants that shit.
Nobody wants this shit. Here we go. More of that. Four Horsemen Studios. They have the license to do Skeleton Warriors, so they showed those off. Skeleton Warriors. The Skeleton Warriors that are in Pot of Gold collectibles that don't sell.
That my friend Junior just bought
Oh, he
and
did?
then was trying to flip them at the Dixon toy show this weekend.
I remember one time, it was at one of the, I don't know if it was the first Pot of Gold parking lot show or whatever. It was at the old shop. And I went in and like I saw the Skeleton Warriors figures and I seen the prices on them and it was like $2 or $3.
Yeah.
So I started grabbing them. Then I realized that's the old price tag.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, put these back. Put these all back. Yeah, no, fuck no. I don't want no skeleton warriors for whatever the price. And the price was like probably like $10 or $12. I don't know what it was. But still,
Knowing him, it was like 25.
well, it was just back then, so it was
25.
I don't think it was that.
Dude, I found some of the old shit, and I was like, dude, what's with these fucking prices?
Yeah, dude, it's skeleton warriors. Nobody wants that shit.
Like, so much shit. I had to tell him. Like, he had the fucking Wildcats and all this other. I was like, dude, nobody
shit's garbage.
fucking wants this. These things are
Even
all
on card,
sun-faded.
it's garbage.
Fucking get rid of these things. $3, all right? Just fucking get rid of them.
Yeah, all that old image fucking figures, all the old they're worthless. They are fucking worthless. Maybe now people kind of want... nah, they don't. Nope. They don't want them. Nobody wants that shit.
Yeah, no one fucking cares.
I'm sure there was a lot more at SDCC, but I didn't fucking care that much. And I'm sure a lot of people didn't either. And so we're not going to sit here and cover every fucking thing that happened there.
Yeah, nobody wants that shit.
Nobody wants that shit. You know what? We're going to talk about what we did want because it's recent acquisitions. Coming up next. Yeah.
So I've been making some recent acquisitions. Yeah, let me tell you
Not
about
at SDCC.
how that goes down. Go to the store, pull out my credit card, get all nice and pretty.
All right. What'd you pick up?
All right, so I picked up some San Francisco 49er Transformers. And then at the Pulga this weekend, I got a vintage knockoff Devastator. The Japanese version.
Oh, the okay, yeah.
The Transformer.
Yeah, in the pack.
In the package, still
But
sealed.
it was an old one.
Yeah, it's a vintage one. It's from the 80s. It's the Japanese one. And
So it's an old knockoff.
it's an old knockoff, yeah. And like those are very collectible. Like people actually search for those things.
What's different about them?
So it's not like it's an exact copy. Like it's a Devastator, but it has the Decepticon logo, all that stuff, but they're a little bit bigger. Okay, the best way to describe it is think of a Power of the Force 2 Transformer.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
For some reason.
That's the best way. It's a little bit bigger, a little like bubblier,
Like so, Devastator is ripped.
a little bit like the individual ones. They're a little bit bigger than the normal ones. Some of the features on it might be a little more exaggerated.
Like if Luke Skywalker was taking human growth hormones.
Exactly.
Or whatever.
That's what it is. So if Devastator was taking steroids and then turned into a cartoon, this is what he would look like.
Okay.
So, then I got some random Star Wars figures. I got a 30th anniversary Chewbacca and one other figure. I don't remember what the fuck it was.
We got to start filming our
We do.
Polga exploits again.
Yeah.
Because now we're showing up at the same time and we're walking around together,
Yeah.
finding different shit.
Yeah.
Sometimes like Seneca, he rummages through every single fucking box.
What a fucking
We always
digger.
leave him behind, but we wait for him,
Yeah.
at the end of the aisle. It's like, dude, he is a digger.
He's such a digger.
Yeah. And I dig too, but not as hard as he
Yeah.
digs, And like, look, I'm friends with diggers too.
Yeah.
I'm cool with diggers.
Yep.
I even got a pass.
Yeah.
So, I can dig all I want.
But no, we did pretty good this week. We all got a whole bunch of shit. We left with a full cart.
Yeah. I didn't bring my cart this time, so I just threw it in Seneca's. But I did find two Brock Lesnar figures.
I saw.
One was Elite, and one was an Ultimate Edition that I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
I found it out later when I'm like, oh, these have the butterfly joints, in the chest. So I'm like, oh, cool. And it comes with his belt with his
Yeah.
plates on it. I'm like, he doesn't have the extra head, but he actually comes with a screaming face, which is cool, and he's got fist hands. I'm like, all right, so he doesn't have the rest of the shit, but still, that figure is $100 figure, but without that shit, $70 easy.
Yeah.
The other one I already sold $25.
Dude,
Boom,
I looked
gone.
at him and I was like,
I paid
oh,
$7
hey.
for both.
I know. I
You're right
looked
there.
at him and I was like, oh yeah, Jonathan's gonna get those.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not gonna do anything with them. So
Right. Like if someone picked them up before me, I'm like, yo, that's my game, ho.
Yeah.
Like those are my hoes.
Yeah.
Don't be peeping on my
Hey.
game.
Oh, dude, I don't know if I talked how I got a whole bunch of Skylanders.
No, you
I
didn't.
don't, dude. That was the
You
week.
told me at La Pulga, like you got a bunch of them.
The week before. I've got a shitload of Skylanders.
Oh, that's right.
I got all them fucking. I got 2 bags.
I missed the aisle
Of
with you
bangers.
guys, and then like you had like this whole fucking huge box.
Yeah, and I got them fucking cheap. I got them like $1 a piece.
And you're like, I got a huge box. I'm like, I don't think you know what you're saying.
They were. There was 2 of them in there. They were like $40-$50 each.
Wow.
In one of them, so I was like, "This paid for everything."
Dude, and they've been selling in the shop. You just put them in there and they fucking go? Or
They
what do you
will.
get?
Oh, they sell in the shop. When me and Cobra filmed that video, we sold every Skylander that was in there.
Wow.
Every banger that was on the pegs sold.
Dude, so are you taking over Banger Dad's fucking
no,
thing?
no, I'm just gonna sell these off.
I won't buy a Skybanger. I just don't want to go down that line.
I have, like I said, I knew what they were, and they were super cheap.
Yeah.
Both guys were like, one of them was like, "Give me $30," and it was like 50 of them.
Wow.
And the other guy, he was like 40. It was either 45 or 55, and 2 of them were $50 each.
I question because I come across them every once in a while, and a plethora of them, and I'm like, fuck, I don't want to go through these.
Yeah,
It's not like Legos; it's easier, but still, it's like, man, I gotta have the table space to sell this somewhere, or a shop to sell it. And like, dude, my shop or my cabinet in the shop is already filled.
See, I have the extra room outside, so
Yeah.
I can do that. I can bag them up and throw them on the peg. I could throw them on fucking eBay. I need to get back to doing eBay. Really, I
Jump on eBay, jump on Vinted, man.
Yeah.
It's Vinted goes well.
just got so
Vinted,
much.
you got to sell shit cheaper, but it's still. I take the shit that's not doing well on eBay, throw it on Vinted. Boom! It's like fucking. It's like right. I'm like, God damn it!
Yeah.
Wow, this is crazy.
I've been looking for a small shop or office or something so I can start taking shit there and listing it. And,
But see, you're just giving excuses why not to do it. You're like, I need this first. I need to do it this way, and then you don't do it.
well, right now, just in my garage, I have 15 boxes of Star Wars books. The fuck am I going to do with them?
I don't know. Why do you have so many Star Wars books? Did
So,
you did you read them?
I've read over half of them.
Okay.
So there's a whole bunch in there, and I was like, I can start getting rid of these. Some were gifts, so those ones
Yeah.
I keep.
Dude, just because people gift you something doesn't mean you have to keep
But
it.
they were good ones. They're good books.
Okay.
So they're the hardbacks and stuff like that.
Oh,
so
okay,
they're
yeah,
worth
yeah.
they're worth keeping.
Right.
If it was a paperback, no, yeah, fucking get rid of it. But like I have like the original trilogy set of hardbacks from my uncle, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna keep these.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's so much other shit I can just get rid of, and books sell really fucking well.
They do.
And I'm like, I just got to get these, but I got to get them out and sort them and fucking post them all up and all that shit. It's not hard. It's just my house. I'm trying to keep the house clean right now.
Right.
I'm trying
It's
because
hard to do.
I
Because
have so much
every
shit.
flat space, you're gonna fill it up with something.
Yep. Trying to keep it comfortable for Jen. So
Yeah.
that makes it fucking hard. I was like, I'm not going to put my stuff all over because she wants to come down and just lay around on the couch, whatever. I'm not going to have my shit all over.
Right.
So, and when you've got 2 of us in there that are selling shit constantly,
And everything
it's like,
needs to be gone through, like at some
we
point
can't
or another.
have shit everywhere. So it's been a little difficult. And I'm just like, fuck it, maybe I'll find a spot so I can do this. And then my thing is, then if I have a place where I have to go, it'll make it a little easier. All right, I got to go in today and go list a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
At home, it's, I'll do this.
Right.
No.
There's still
But if I'm-
household chores to do.
Exactly. But if I'm paying for a spot, be like, I need to be in there 5 hours a day.
Yeah.
I need to go in there. I need to be there from 9 to 2 every day. And that's easy, to go in, be like, okay, I'm gonna list this shit. I got nothing else to do in there. It's not like I got to go do
Why
this.
can't you
or
do
go
it at
over
your
there.
storage facility? You got a little table in there that you can just, move your hand and throw all those toys in the ground.
But I want to be able to hook up the fucking computer and all that, and the printer
Bring
and all
a
that
fucking
shit.
battery pack.
Yeah, I mean,
A fucking generator, just a big old battery, and you can fucking plug all that shit in. A light box to take pictures in, all that shit. It'll run on everything.
yeah, but my storage unit's a fucking full also
You can buy a Predator from
Harbor Freight.
Harbor Freight, dude. It's like $500, and it's
don't know.
quiet. It ain't fucking loud. Yeah, I even got on Vinted. I buy a fucking ton. I got one of them stupid dark sabers that lights up
Yeah.
for $10, which those are going for $35. I don't know why, but they are. They're kind of hot. I guess they're not selling them in stores anymore. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, but they're. I looked on eBay. They're hot. I'm like, okay, so I'll buy this. And then I seen a lady who was selling, some of the Legends Iron Man helmets, and she had one in box, and then I offered her $30, and she's like, "Oh, I have another one that's not in box." I'm like, "All right, let's make a deal for both of them." And then she started getting, because she had just posted it, and she started getting all these messages, and she's like, "Fuck, I'm getting so many messages on this, like, but you were first." I'm like, "Oh, thanks for fucking doing that," and I bought fucking both of them. So now I own 3 Iron Man helmets that I haven't unloaded yet, but I will. They'll all be in the shop eventually, or at least one at a time, because it's stupid to put multiple in there. But shit, man, I got so much shit too to fucking go through and sell. We need another toy show. When is that?
September 26th, 27th. Coming up.
Really close to my birthday. Be my birthday show.
So, and this one I'm going to mix everything up. I'm going to put the cards in with the toys, make everybody walk through the toy building first. So, we'll see.
I just got to bring a lot of shit and just sell it for cheap. Except for,
Yep.
some of the vintage shit I'll have too. Like, I'm going more vintage shit than anything
Dude,
else.
that's what's been selling lately.
Yeah.
The modern shit, nobody gives a fuck. It's people want the vintage stuff right now. The vintage market is doing better outside of, vintage Star Wars is very stagnant. But all the other stuff, it's actually doing pretty decent right now.
Shit that people remember from their childhood and go, "Oh, that's cool."
The obscure
just random
vintage
shit.
stuff
Yeah.
is doing really well. Vintage Transformers always do well.
Yeah.
Vintage G.I. Joe is okay. But like I said, just the other totally random shit. He-Man does okay. Vintage Ninja Turtles are doing really good right now.
Yeah. I see a lot of those on Vinted too.
Yeah.
I mean, missing stuff, but like people just selling them dirt cheap.
Yeah. Like I said, things you don't normally see, because I collect toy guns.
Yeah.
Intertech stuff has been doing really well lately.
I never see any of that.
Dude, it's gone. It's gone so fast. Because there was like the Rambo line
Yes.
of Intertech. I saw a grenade launcher this weekend and I didn't buy it.
Damn, a grenade launcher.
Yeah, an
Wow.
RPG. I should have bought it and I didn't. And then like in Army gear, it was the 1911 pistol that opens up,
Yeah.
like the micro machines.
Yep,
thing.
those are cool.
I have a bunch of Army gear stuff, and I saw this one. I was like, "Fuck, okay, that's not bad." The guy was right at market on it, and I was like, I don't need it. All right,
Right.
I'll find it. I found the other ones,
That's what sellers don't know, man. Like, you gotta make it seem like you're getting a deal.
Yeah.
Don't put it right at market unless it's like really, really hot. You know.
So
you gotta put it right under.
And there was a lot of stuff at the show I just went to where some guys,
the Dixon one.
their shit was just overpriced. They don't really follow the market. They just guess. And then there's other guys. This one guy, he tells me, I say I'm looking for a vintage Oral-B Star Wars toothbrush, but I need the Jedi Spirits one that's got Anakin on it.
Yeah.
The old Anakin. And he's like, "Oh yeah, that's like $350 now." I'm like, "No, it's not. It's not that much. It's
Right.
maybe $50 for the toothbrush."
He's looking
And-
at like what people are like
But
asking.
then he's got a set of red trays for the Return of the Jedi carry case.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how much for those? He's all, what do you think? Like $15? I'm like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, that sounds
They're
about
way
right.
more than that. Yeah. You know, that's a $200 case. And the red trays, they always turn like the stormtroopers and everything pink.
Yeah.
So, and he's like,
The dye runs
he's like,
into him.
yeah, he's like, so do you know not to put your, yes, I know. What? I'm asking you about these ones specifically. I know what they are.
He's trying to have a conversation, you
Yeah.
know. It's just like Pawn Stars.
Yeah.
Okay? They have to like like they're being filmed like, these turn the figures red. And,
yeah. And
it
I was just like, yeah, I fucking know. All right. Okay. Thanks,
But
man.
nobody figured that out until people went back to get their figures in the attic that they thought were worth money, but now they're dyed,
Yeah.
You have to throw that history because they think they're being filmed. Everyone watches Pawn Stars and they're like, "Oh, we got to develop some history here."
Everyone thinks they're famous.
I just want to see Chum-Li smoke a bunch of meth. That's all I want to see. And go, "This Pokemon card is fake."
Dude, I mean, he's got to be when you look at his fucking prices. Jesus Christ. Dude offered me less than retail on ETBs when I was in Vegas. And I was like, yeah, market's 80 on these right now, and you're going to offer me 45? Fuck you.
Yeah, but it's Chum-Li.
Yeah. Okay. I was like, yeah, no.
Then you got a story, right?
I'm like, I'm good. And then come back and they're like, what happened? I said, I sold them all. So, because I was going to try to trade some.
Yeah.
Just for some different shit.
And that was Chum-Li?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
And
okay.
his Chum-Li and his friend. Because his friend goes, hey, what'd you do with them? I said, I sold them.
Right. What do you think happens to Pokemon when you turn your back on Pokemon?
So
it gets sold.
Yeah. Yeah, fucking $45. Fuck you.
He didn't offer to sign a Pokemon card for you?
No.
No.
Tell me it'll, increase the value exponentially.
Yeah.
No.
Exponentially.
Yeah. Nope. He didn't. But I talked to him for a while and I was like, dude, I moved these at $80 all day. So, okay, well, that's what I'm off. Well, all right, good for you. I was like, I already sold 5 cases of them.
Do people actually sell to him for that fucking cheap? Like, dude.
I think they think they're hooking him up. Oh, I hooked up Chum-Li with some Pokemon.
Oh, so you got a story now. Yeah.
That's what I think it is.
But still, it's like, is that going to make people listen to you and buy from you more? Like, it doesn't help anybody.
I think it's just the random people that interaction means something to them.
I guess I can get that a little bit.
Oh,
but still,
Pokemon, Chum-Li sells Pokemon. Yeah, I help him get it.
good for you.
You got to think there are people that are like that. Oh yeah, I helped him get it. I helped this guy. I helped get him his Pokemon. Well, what does he pay you good? Well, no, but I'm helping him out.
I'm not saying that Chum-Li's not a cool guy, but it's like,
Oh, no.
he's a dude who
Yeah.
lives in Las Vegas. Like, he's just a dude. Look at him. Look at how he dresses. Look at him.
Yeah.
He'd be probably one of our bros,
Exactly.
If he wasn't famous from the fucking show, he'd be on the podcast and doing these
exactly.
toy shows, just being another fucking dirtbag where you're like, oh, that guy's cool
He's-
sometimes, but
dude,
fuck that guy. He's fucking, you know what he did that last time I fucking, you would have some story about it.
He's Vegas Adam.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's Vegas Adam. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Where's my cards?
Exactly.
Fucking motherfucker.
He's Vegas Adam. There we go.
He is Vegas. Dude, he
is.
He sounds
Yes.
like him, looks like him a little bit.
Dude, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Because Adam always has that kind of slack jaw, like,
Yeah. See?
He puts his arms up high like a T-Rex. I don't know why I did that, but, because they're big guys. Their arms are always
Yeah.
like this, resting on their belly with limp wrists, like a T-Rex. Well, I guess I could pay this for this, but yeah. They get drunk and just slang the N-word constantly.
God, yes.
Chum-Li does that. Look at him.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah. He had
There's
to tone
gotta
it
be-
down for the show.
There's got to be some secret recordings of him.
Oh, yeah. There definitely is.
Somebody's got him.
Right.
Yep.
Just nobody cares.
Yeah, exactly.
They're like, yeah, we already know that.
He's not famous enough for him to matter.
No, he's not. And especially, I don't even know if Pawn Stars is still going.
It is.
It is? I don't even know.
I got offered to be on it.
I got to bring all my baseball shit and get on there.
Yeah.
With my uniforms and stuff so they can lowball me.
Dude, I bet I can make it happen.
All right, I'm down. I'm bringing my uniforms, some balls that I have signed, and they'll be like, well, they're not, these could all be clubhouse signatures.
I go back in October.
This is a Thurman Merman signature or
Yeah.
Thurman Munson, whatever.
I got a 20 by 20.
Hey, those cookies are for me to take to work tomorrow. Don't touch
Don't
them.
fucking touch them.
Those are my cookies.
Yeah.
Put my cookie down.
Yeah, don't touch them. Don't eat it.
I hope you have room for my fist when I ram it in your stomach and rip out your goddamn spine.
I turned and expected to see my wife, but I saw Liv Morgan.
Yeah.
So, pretty good. Thanks for listening to the episode. Join the Patreon.